Mr. Savage. I'm gonna answer some questions that y'all have asked about me. This is about me video, and it's probably gonna be two parts. So this is part one. Let's get into it. What gets you annoyed? Lack of communication, because when there's a lack of communication, there's no relationship. Communication makes a relationship. That's the bond that's between it. I'm talking fast because I want this to be not so long. Alright, so next one. What makes you happy? Progress. What's your favorite Bible scripture? It depends. It depends on life. It depends on what's going on in the situation. Scriptures are like a theme for me. Like in Columbus, Georgia, when I was homeless a couple years back, when I was struggling through that, the theme for me was Psalms 91. Go check that out. Did you graduate from high school? Yes. Did you graduate from college? Not yet. Why did you join AMTC? I was actually going to So You Think You Can Dance. I was going to try out for that, but I felt God telling me not to try out for So You Think You Can Dance. I went, but I didn't try out. I went to support my friends, my homie and his wife. Shout out to Desi Yates. And he tried out for it, but I was just there to support. But he told me to go to AMTC, so I went there instead. Do you like dogs? Yes, I do. Love them. What are your strengths? Lately, it's been self-awareness. And I say self-awareness because when you're aware of yourself, then you know what you can handle, what you can't handle. And I say lately because I'm on a personal development scale and I'm growing constantly, I'm changing constantly. So it's going to be something different later on. What are your weaknesses? Spirit is willing, the flesh is weak. Or carnality, wicked nature, bad behavior, basically, that we all struggle with. Where or how do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself free, financially independent. I see myself married with children. I see myself living the lifestyle that I want to live. I see myself doing what I want, when I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want. Bringing significance to many, many lives. I see myself equipped with the skills to handle life situations because the wind blows on us all. As Jim Ron said on this sail of life, the wind blows on us all, the storms happen to us all, but it's how you set the sail that matters, that determines your course of your navigation. Tea or coffee? Though I deem both of them crack, if you know me, coffee is a little bit more crackish than tea. So tea would be for me. What's your favorite food? Food. What's your favorite food to cook? I love to cook food. How often do you work out? Physically, whenever I get an opportunity to. And I use anything to exercise. If I'm just walking, I walk a certain way and get a different type of exercise from it. And flexing can get your muscles build up, and doing something to make your heart rate go up can help your cardiovascular system, your heart rate. How often do you work out? Yeah, so physically that. Mentally every day. Spiritually every day, and I could do better. How long have you been working out? Seriously, physically, since I was about 6. I was on a bench press and I had lifted up like 20 pounds or something like that. 20 pounds plus the bar or something like that, which is 45. So since then I've been exercising, I've been into it since Dragon Ball Z, watching that when I was younger. I think I first saw that when I was 6 or 4. And I loved it ever since. I've just been training like they do. Mentally, school helped out, but I'm on personal development scale now, and I got things rolling with that. I read every day, I listen to talks every day, and I associate with the like-mindedness and people who are higher than me as far as where I'm trying to go in life and in goals. So that been doing that since last year. Spiritually, since 2011. That's when I really started to dig deep into God and what I believe and get on the foundation and the roots. What makes you laugh? Endorphins. What makes you cry? And the person who asked this question says strong man cry. So oxytocin. Now, growing pains, you heard me say what makes me laugh. Progression. What makes you cry is regression. When something is pure and it gets tainted, or I see someone who's doing great and I know they're not innocent because they're human, but they seem like they're, on the right track, and then they get turned out by darkness in any type of way like that. I don't like sad endings. Where would you go on a vacation? Everywhere. What do you do for a living? I use my business to build up people. Ask me about that. Do you have siblings? Yes. How many? 5 brothers, 4 sisters. Brother and sister on my mom's side, brother and sister on my dad's side, and the rest are by marriage, so steps. What do you think about accountability? I feel like it's necessary in any respectable, true relationship. Hold me accountable, and I'll hold you accountable. That's the real friends. And why do you want to be an actor? Just like AMTC's motto, I want to make good bolder, and I want to impact the media with light, and I want to impact the media and impact those entertained passively, so it can be an asset rather than a liability to them, and they can go out and change the world, the ones who watch, and not just say, oh, I watched this movie, yeah, you heard that, and stuff like that. I want to impact the world. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to cut this off right now. That's number 1, Mr. Savage. Look out for the next one.